Alright, so amazing day today. We've teamed up with a place called Escape Gear, and this is one of the things I definitely think you need to add to your arsenal if you're into overlanding or anything remote travel. This is one of those items you can't be without. If you love your vehicle, you want to look after it, you need proper seat covers. We're jumping in and out of these things, muddy sections, sand, dust, and you want to protect your car. For me, this thing, I never want to get rid of this Jeep, so I want to be known as the guy that drives his 40-year-old Jeep through Africa, and for me it's to preserve it and keep it in the best condition I possibly can. So I'm very excited about today. We're going to get the seat covers put on, and I'm really excited to see how these guys manufacture and make these seat covers. So we're going to take a little bit of a tour through the factory. We're going to chat to them and just get a bit of history about Escape Gear. It's a quality product, and very excited.
You don't need to do. Well, this is similar to a CNC machine. Yes, it's a mechanical blade, not a laser or water jet. And what happens is you get the blade is actually going to go through the material. So that's got a random deflection plastic cutting area here. That's what's going on here. There's a compressor that's doing a suction arrangement so that if you're cutting more than one piece, they stay registered during the cutting. Perforated ground. At the bottom is the perforated ground. Sacrificial ground.
Oh, I see.
Are you remembering this?
There's a weeding function that happens here. So as the stuff comes off, you weed it. You throw the component parts which are there, and the other stuff's thrown on the floor, and it ends up looking like that. So these are component parts, and you can cut different colors if it's the same fabric. And then within that, so this is the first weed. You know, these component parts come along.
Sometimes it's not being procured to ensure adherence to
Ford Ranger.
regulations.
That's the top piece. Here are the side pieces. That's the floor there, the fabric that we couldn't get around. Can you see and feel it there? It's a little bird.
So what will happen?
So what happens is we have to recut this piece when the time comes. These are the pieces here. We use this as a method of this thing must mate the other thing on the other side, or 1 equals 1, or A equals A, or B equals B, depending on whatever nomenclature that we're using for pattern. Because when the people come to sew, they mustn't have to guess which way around. It must be all logically packed. That's what's going on here. So and it ends up in a crate. So as you're going along, you're throwing the pieces in the crate.
And this is pretty much just a cutting.
It's sorting function. It's like Master Chef, he gets all your ingredients. So what we're going to end up here is the crates with a full set of seat covers ready to go. That's what the end job of this area is.
Since the beginning of the restrictions. During the meeting, the vision
You know what your compass is for the day, you know how many running meters you need. Stand on here and you dial in, I need 8.4 running meters. Oh, great. Up goes, cut, back, go, back, go. And then what we want to do is lay up various cuts. Yeah. And then push it forward. And what we do is put the compressor on below. Become like a carpet. So I think it's quite heavy when we start multiple layers. Yeah? So we push it down, so it goes for cutting.
You probably have a software which tells you how to use the section efficiently, not to.
Yes, part of the digitizing process is it's called nesting. You say what width is the usable width of the fabric, and then nest it on there to make the waste as little as possible.
here at Escape Gear today, and I want to thank the guys for allowing us to do this, coming to the factory and seeing how things are made. I used to love that show on Discovery Channel, how things are made, so I'm like a kid in a toy store. And you don't realize what goes into just making a seat cover. You think it's just somebody stitching a couple of pieces of material together and that's it, but this machine here behind me is actually a great example of what goes into these products. For today's the modern vehicle, they've got side airbags in the seats and everything, so the seat covers need to be compliant with the manufacturer's, how can I say the word, the explosion rate of the airbag. So the seat cover needs to tear at the same rate than what the manufacturer designed the seat to. And this machine gets calibrated every year according to every specific vehicle of, I'm going to call it the tear rate. So the time that little thread they're making in the seat explodes, it's not allowed to slow the airbag down. So this machine makes that specific stitch to the manufacturer's specifications, and it's amazing that they need to get people in to calibrate this thing. So if I type in Jeep Wrangler 2018, it will stitch that specific tear rate, and they use a special thread as well. You can see the red, which is almost allowing it to explode and not slow the airbag down. It's phenomenal. So we've had an awesome time, and you can see this is what you pay for. This is a quality product which will last you the lifetime of the vehicle. Right, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I want to thank Escape Gear again for allowing us to come down and shoot this, and the installation of the seat covers and how everything is made. So if you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe to the channel and follow the journey.